Hi Cancer. Okay, so this is going to be your predictions from June 13th till July 13th. Let's, whoops. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen for you this month. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer for this month? What's going to happen to Cancer? Okay, I have the Three of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Five of, this is a lot of Wands. Five of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. I promise that I shuffled my deck correctly before doing this. So it just seems like there's going to be a lot of motion. This month is going to be intense. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Wands. This never really happened to me before, to have all like one suit, like all after the other. Okay, so it's clarified by the Five of Swords. Can we clarify the Seven of Wands, please? Okay. Can we clarify the Five of Wands, please? Six of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please? King of Wands. Okay. And at the back of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so let's start off with the Three of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. I do feel like now you're going to enter more in an energy of wanting to move forward. However, I feel like there is going to be this fear of feeling defeated eventually, of basically starting off something and then not having it worked out. I do see with that this Four of Swords is pretty much, it has been your energy up until now, in which you were pretty much thinking as to how to move forward and what kind of steps to take forward. I do see the Eight of Pentacles here. So there has been a lot of silence and thought about work, about how to move forward. So this could easily mean that it's like a business plan that you have in mind or anything of that sorts. So I do see here that you really want to move forward, but you do feel like there is going to be this energy of just feeling defeated. So it's like you are going to start taking steps towards your plan, but not really with the highest optimism is what I mean, pretty much. And with the Seven of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords, I do see that. I do see here that you are you're fighting this negativity at the end of the day. And I feel like I'm trying to say this without sounding kind of rude or something, because what I want to say is going to come across as rude. So I just need a few seconds to think about it. It's like there is something that you don't know. There is something that you don't know regarding yourself, regarding the situation that you're about to put yourself into. There is something that you don't know, and there is something that you're gonna have to learn regarding it, if it makes any kind of sense. Like the word that just kept on popping in my mind is ignorance. So if you are ignorant, you will eventually lead yourself to pain and just uncomfortable situations. Meanwhile, if you widen your perception, if you do take in an accountability, multiple possibilities, which could also not really align with your current state of mind, then you're going to approach the situation with a different mindset. And in this case, what I believe is that what is not really in alignment with you is the idea that you could actually be successful. I mean, why not? Why would it happen to other people and not to you, right? So I'm just getting that. You are going to learn, I believe, step by step that I believe that everything is going to end up okay, to be honest. But you have to try it out first, right? You have to try it out for yourself. You have to see for yourself that an option for you is also success, okay? So here we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I believe that there has been, well, yes, definitely some inner conflict. Definitely inner conflict, possible even outside conflict, why not? But this is giving me more on, obviously, considering the situation, inner conflict vibes. And it's like you've been trying to do what you can. I feel like I'm getting right now that maybe there's like two different entities. So like there's you, and then there's the part of you that is holding you back. And I feel like you've been trying very, very hard to literally detach yourself from that persona. You've been trying very hard to just like destroy, disintegrate that part of yourself with the limiting beliefs and all of the negative thoughts and everything. But I feel like, considering that this Five of Wands and the Five of Swords is in the Seven of Wands is all here in the energy, I think that so far that other side that you're trying to suppress is kind of winning. And I feel like maybe it has been draining your energy a lot. So maybe you have given yourself a plan as to what to do day by day in order to reach your goals. But then you found yourself maybe procrastinating or maybe doing half of the to-do list that you had in mind, because of that side that is holding you back. But I am seeing that you are going to eventually overcome it, considering that here we have an Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. So there is going to be this awakening of, I'm going to win. I'm not going to let that other side of me get the best of me, and I'm going to win this. So here we have the King of Wands as the last card. So I believe that everything is going to turn out for the best. So you know that thing about there's two wolves inside of us, the good and the evil. Oh, but which one wins? And it's like, oh, the one that you choose to feed. Exactly. So even the content that we look up on social media is very important. So just make sure that whatever social media platform you're in, you just either see stuff from like motivational speakers or just something like that, something that can give you knowledge, something that can give you motivation, and everything. So yeah, it's just a little bit of a heads up. Okay, so we're going to see what this Oracle deck has for you. Okay. What do we have for Cancer for this month? Okay. So we have shadow self, denial, projection, and shame. Okay, interestingly enough, how we were talking about this side of you that has been trying to keep you back with the limiting beliefs and everything. It is definitely your shadow self. Like, interesting. It is definitely your shadow self. So perhaps shadow work as well could be a really big theme this month, in order to fight this monster, in order to fight this persona that is basically just trauma. So all of the trauma that you have is like pretend that it's like this other person that is really talking down on you. That is literally a shadow that you just have to overcome it. You just have to address it, is actually what I meant. If you don't address it, it's obviously going to remain there. But if you do like shadow work, if you start speaking to yourself positively, like, remember that at the end of the day, whenever you're saying something to yourself, you're saying that to your inner child. So just remember that in order to be more gentle with yourself, and in order to basically protect your inner child, therefore yourself, from all of the things that your shadow self might be telling you that is obviously wrong and just like created from trauma. Okay, here we have 10. Number 10, grace, taught, utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. So this could be that side of you that is trying to prevail. This is definitely the side of you that is trying to prevail. And it is intimidating because it is intimidating the other side of yourself that you have been feeding for all this time. You know, so I do believe that it is intimidating, but I think that through routine and through doing stuff over and over again, through maintaining good habits, you're eventually going to overcome this, basically. And then here we have number 39 breaks down to a 12, Vesica Pisces, how do you say this? Pisces? I don't know. Divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. So this is giving me a lot of Empress vibes. So definitely, I really do believe that at this point you're going to have to, maybe you are a very creative person. At the end of the day, Cancers, I believe that you guys can be amazing, amazing artists considering for how deep you feel emotion. So you could actually channel your shadow self through anything that has to do with art if you are an artist. And you can just channel it through that while maintaining your utilitarian / organizing / intimidating side of yourself in order to move forward in the material world. Meanwhile, in the spiritual world, this is an invitation to step into your feminine power and to take care of yourself and to channel whatever it is that you have unaddressed in through creativity. At the back of this deck, we have the number 22 breaks down to a 4. The Galactic Federation, Collaboration, Meetings, and Community. So I think this is actually telling you that your guides are with you through this, so you're definitely not alone. Okay. Let's see what this deck has for you. Okay, what do we have for Cancer for this month? Okay, we have new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So what this is telling you is that literally to let go of everything that is not really serving you, even though you are used to it. Because at the end of the day, we manage to remain in situations and mindsets and habits that they don't serve us and that they're not good for us, just because we are scared of change, just because we're scared of stepping out of that comfort zone. So what this card is telling you is to open up to it, because at the end of the day, whatever changes, I have to close my window. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that. Whatever changes is just for our good, for our own and highest good. Here we have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So I believe that this obviously can be overwhelming when you're having your shadow self torturing you 24/7, especially whenever you're excited about a new project, you're excited about a new idea, and it just steps into the picture and sabotages everything. So as you can see, there is here a person that is literally just sitting down and meditating. So this could be something that definitely you could do in order to clear your mind. And here we have new moon in Gemini, think it through. So this is okay. And here we have at the back of the deck a new moon in Cancer. Relax, definitely relax, because at the end of the day, this is all part of your journey. And with this, think it through. I'm taking it more as a confirmation. I really sense that maybe this was more of your past energy, and now you are more into this 3 of Wands energy, in which you already thought it through and you already know what to do. So it is going to be a pretty intense month. But remember, at the end of the day, the most important thing to do here through all of this is to relax. Otherwise, you're going to get too anxious, overwhelmed, and everything, and you're not really going to get anything done, which is going to lead you to even more overwhelmingness. Is that even a word? Okay. All right, Cancer. So this is all I have for you. Comment if you think that it resonated, and we're going to see each other next time. Okay? Bye-bye.